So, story time. So, this is about when I met this guy from the Bahamas. He invited me there for 2 weeks, and I decided that I would go. So, getting closer to my travel date, I was requesting some stuff from the guy because I knew I was going to be gone for 2 weeks and I wanted everything back home to be sorted, like all my bills paid and everything. So I presented that to him. He took care of everything. I was ready for my flight. So I'm on the flight heading to the Bahamas. I'm kind of like excited and nervous at the same time because I've never shared space with this guy. Now, I met this guy because I was a banker. He was a banker. He came to Jamaica on some training, I believe. And then that's where we met each other for the first time. So boom, I'm heading to the Bahamas. I have mixed feelings. Um, he's an okay kind of guy, but he's not anyone that I was like head over heels over or anything like that. So anywho, we got to the Bahamas and he came to pick me up at the airport. He was very excited and everything. First thing first, he asked if I was hungry. I told him yes. We went to this spot where I got, I think it was curry kunk and some other stuff, but it was really good, right? So he was like, "What do you want to get into?" And I'm like, "I'm really tired. I'd like to go home, get a nap, and then we can do like dinner or whatever later." And he's like, "Okay, cool," because he need to run and go do some errands, and then he also need to grab his son from school. So he had a son. His son, I believe at the time, was 12 years old. Yeah. And he already explained to me that he was single. He wasn't together with his baby mother. That ended because, they've been going back and forth for years and he's just tired of it and he wants to move on with his life. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm single as well, ready to mingle. So, hey, I don't have no problem with that. Anything the man tell me, that me I believe. So, anyways, so he went out. When he came back, it was kind of late, and believe me, I was so tired. I was like, you know what? You could just grab me something to eat. Tomorrow is the next day. We can start going out and doing stuff like that. But I'm really not in the mood to leave right now. So he's like, okay, he's cool with that. Da, da, da. So he went and got me food. We ate, chat, watched some TV, and I remember falling asleep. I know he was touching on me and whatever, but it wasn't gonna happen, boo, on the first night. As a matter of fact, no, right? So it's the morning time. He was there as well, touching on me, wanting to do the do. Again, I was like, no, because, again, I wasn't feeling him like that. But hey, yeah. So I got up, I got showered, we went on the road. He told me that he was going to take me to the beach, which I was pretty excited for because I'm always hearing good and fun things about the Bahamas. He also told me that he wanted to take me to what's they called? The Atlantis. And I was like, yeah, because when I was researching everything, the place that I wanted to go most was the Atlantis. So when he mentioned he was gonna take me there, I was like, yeah, I'm ready for this, of course. So we went out. We went to the Atlantis. It was a good day. The place was so beautiful. Taking pictures, like we were just walking all over. Anyways, it was time to go home, and he said that I should wear something nice. We're gonna go to dinner tonight. I'm like, okay, cool. So boom, I'm there getting dressed, getting my makeup, da da da, whatever. It's time for dinner, and we're heading out to dinner. He was looking nice, You know me, always looking good, smelling good. Yeah. So got to the restaurant. We were there eating and just having good conversation. Out of the blues, I see this lady. She was charging towards my table. But I wasn't paying any attention because people kept going back and forth. But there was something odd about her movement because she was just moving a little bit too fast for me. Anyways, out of nowhere, he looked up and he saw her and he was like, shit. And I'm like, what's going on? And he was like, that's my child's mother. And I'm like, what do you mean? And he's like, no worries, be calm. I'll take care of it. So he got up from the table and he started walking towards her. Hey, I could hear the lady screaming, what are you doing? Why are you here? He's like, oh, you can't do this. It's over. You already know it's over. Why are you here? Don't embarrass yourself. She was like, no, it's not over until I say it's over. And I'm like, are you kidding me right now? So I'm there sitting down looking cute. At the end of the day, I'm a little bit nervous. I'm in somebody's country. I'm not from there. And here is this crazy lady charging at me, literally, because he's trying to hold her back. She was being so aggressive. And I was like, nah, this not happen. This must be a dream. Anyway, he walked with her and he escorted her out the door. He came back to the table and I was like, what was that about? Is everything okay? He's like, yeah. She's just acting crazy. I'm not sure who called her, but she's talking about a friend of hers saw him with me and, call her and tell her, oh, I see so-and-so. He's at the restaurant with the girl. So that is how she came there with a friend. I'm like, you know what? I'm not feeling comfy. I really want to go home. I just want to go. He's like, okay, no problem. So we're leaving the restaurant now. We're heading to where he parked the car. Walking out of the restaurant, it was that lady, the same lady and her friend. And she was talking, the Bahamian, they have an accent. And she was like, oh, I'm not done with you yet. You think this is how it's going to be? This is how it's going to be? I don't know. You always finding these. And the woman started class me. Like me and she did whole hand cross the road. The woman started talking about a bag of things. And me this and me that and where I come from. Be things. Anyway, the long and the short is she was yelling, oh, you better take me home. You better take me home. You got to take me home. So I turned to him and I said to him, listen to me. If you take this lady home, trust me. Anyways, he was like, are you a mad woman? What's wrong with you, woman? And he's talking in the Bahamian accent, right? And he's like, woman, you need to go home, woman. What are you doing is crazy. You're embarrassing me, woman. Whatever. Anyways, the woman decides to say, she not give up. She dep on him tail and whatever. Me managed for going out the car now, close the door. They're still out there going back and forth. And I say, but Jesus of Christ. You see how me left my yard, travel all this way, to come lose my birthright. Is this really happening right now? Anyway, him out there go back and forth with the lady. I am trying to get his attention. Him not pay attention to me. He's just trying for her to go. But she insists that she don't have no right to go home and he needs to take her home. Like me and her, the dog driving on the same car. Lady, are you okay? You mad. Anyways, end up coming in the car now. And he's like, I'm going to take you home and then I'm going to have to go settle score with her. I'm like, why? I thought you said you were single. Like, what's going on? Are you lying to me? Or are you telling me the truth? He's like, no. I'm telling you the truth, but that's how she is. Whenever we break up, as soon as I'm ready to move on, she always start this nonsense. I've been here for months. I have not seen her. I have not heard from her. All of a sudden, she's starting with this nonsense again. And I'm like, oh, so this is the usual for her. So this is what I'm like, oh, okay. So that means I need to change my ticket because I don't want to be caught up in the middle of your drama. And this is not what I came here for. I came here to relax and to enjoy myself and get to know you a little bit better. But obviously, you need to settle your unresolved issues and then we can probably pick up where we left off. But I'm not about to travel miles for this. It's not happening. He was there trying to convince me, oh no, it's not what you think. I'm single. This is just a crazy woman. She think that she owns me. Da. She always have a hard time letting go. We have broken up before. And this time I'm serious. I'm really done with the relationship. I want you. You're the person I'm focusing on now. Don't pay attention to her. And the whole 9 yards. I'm like, okay. Okay. So on my vacation for the next 2 weeks, you're telling me this is what I'm going to have to go through. Layatel. You, sir, Layatel. To be continued.